Hi, Sam from Guitar Village here, and we're back with the weekly roundup. If you haven't seen the weekly roundup before, basically we take 5 of the hottest new bits of gear in and show them off a little bit. So let's start with the first one, right behind me. It's a bit run-of-the-mill, and it's a bit of a restocking from us, but it is a Martin 00028. And even though it is a bit of a restock and it's a sort of run-of-the-mill guitar, it's still very, very cool. What I love about these Martins is that you get different figuring on each pairing of the rosewood back and sides on there as well. And it sounds pretty good too. Right, just above your head, we have got another new guitar in. This is an Atkin L36. So Atkin are made over in Canterbury in the UK. And what's really cool about them is that all their designs are based on golden era historic models from Gibson and Martin. I'm sure you can guess which brand this one is from. It's a really nice sounding guitar. He does a great job with them. I love all the little touches like the fire stripe pickguard on there and the extra wide sunburst fade as well. Right, let's check out the next guitar. All right, so we're going to check out some electrics now. First up, we've got a 2003 Gibson Les Paul standard. It's in light burst, and this one is spec'd up with a 50s neck. It's not a super chunky neck, it's still quite slim, but you know, it's still got a little bit of heft to it, so it's very comfortable to play. This one's actually had some aftermarket aging done to it, but it's been done in a really nice, subtle way, alongside some actual aging as well, where you can tell it's been used. On top of that, it's been fitted with a new wiring harness and some really cool Monty's PAF pickups, plus a couple of nice touches, like some Gibson historic plastics, which include the jack plate there, the pickup mounting rings, also some historic Strat buttons on there, small details I know, but they look pretty, and some Gibson Cluson Deluxe tuners on there too. Right, let's head on through to the vintage room. We've got a couple of cool bits to check out. First up, we have a Gibson ES345. This one is from 1966, so this will be the slimmer nut width, which is very typical, 1 9/16. This has had a lot of things done to it, but it's a really, really cool player's grade guitar. It does play great. It's been refinished. It's got one original pickup and one stamped pattern number pickup in there. It's had the Veritone disabled, and now it's a really neat master volume. So if you're not using that kind of thing, great. Most people didn't. It's also been converted from stereo to mono, so you can just plug in a normal mono jack lead into one amp and both pickups work. Really nice neck profile on this. It's a bit tapered, so it's slightly slim at the first fret, but not really skinny. And then as you get up to the 12th fret, it gets quite chunky, so it's really cool. Definitely come in and give this thing a play. Now, the final guitar, and this one is in the vault just next to me here. I'll bring it out so you can see. This is a slightly expensive 1968 Fender Strat in a gorgeous 3-color sunburst finish with the rosewood fretboard. Absolutely love this guitar. Its best part, all original. I think the only changes off the top of my head I can remember is it had a replacement trem arm fitted. It's even got the original case. It's got an old set of strings that would have been sold with it. Well, at least the packaging anyway. It doesn't actually have the old strings in there. But this guitar is an absolute delight. It's a real gem. It's in great condition. You know, considering this thing is like nearly 60 years old, I mean, how incredible is that? So, let's plug this thing in. Anyway, that'll be it from this weekly roundup. As always, thanks for watching. If you want to find out any more about the guitar shown in today's video, the links will be in the description below.